Hello peoples! There's like a hair in the middle of my face. It's probably cat hair. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hello, welcome. And we're back in the kitchen today because my first plan for a video failed. I was supposed to have a tea party with my friends today. We were gonna do an old school tea party with the macarons, with the finger sandwiches, which I could eat like a million of. But we were supposed to have a tropical storm called Marco, but Marco Polo, where are you? He didn't show up, but I'm kind of glad he did because honestly, I don't want to deal with all that rain and tropical storm. We got Laura coming up behind it, so I decided to come in the kitchen, do a relaxing little video. Been drinking coffee all day. I got my Camp Walden shirt on. Parent Trap movie definitely has Take a Hike. Oh, you can't see it. I have a new ring light too, and I'm too short to see the top of it. Got that on, got my PJ bottoms on, I got my slippers. I am ready to bake. So what better thing to do in the kitchen during a supposed tropical storm is to make cloud bread. I'm gonna be honest. I am not a fan of TikTok. It's not my thing. Vine was my thing back in college. Like that was what was cool to us then. I feel like TikTok is kind of like a branch off of Vine, but it's just not as funny to me. No offense to the TikTokers out there because this video today is based on a TikToker. But somehow those crafty TikTokers ended up in my Pinterest board because of this recipe of cloud bread. You guys, if you haven't seen this, it looks so cool. It's like meringue-ish. It's fluffy, and I just want to take it and squeeze it. And I also have this feeling it's gonna be like cotton candy-like for something. I don't know why. I don't know why I think it's gonna be like that. You know what, before I describe what it ends up looking like, let me put the TikTok video on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. Now this TikTok that ended up on my Pinterest board is actually from a girl on TikTok named Abby, and I'll put her screen handle up here so we can give her credit for this cloud bread video. She made hers blue, and I'm pretty sure you can make like a ton of different colors with this. You can make the freaking rainbow if you want. I'm gonna be making a blue one because it just reminds me of like cotton candy clouds and just luscious. And I'm into that. And I'm also into seeing what this tastes like. Could it be good? I don't know. Could it be disgusting? I don't know. But all in all, I'm gonna touch it and I'm gonna mush it and squeeze it and pull it apart. Oh, like I can't wait for that feeling. Like I just have this vision in my head. Do I sound crazy? I promise you I'm not crazy, but I am one of those weirdos that likes to pull cotton balls apart. You know, like cotton candy and cotton balls, you just pull it and it just like slowly like pulls apart. That is like so satisfying for me. We're letting it all out here on this channel, you know? My weirdness of capabilities and what I like to do at home. And I don't sit in a corner and pull apart cotton balls all day, but sounds like a pretty good time to me though. So let's get to making this cloud bread. It seems like a super simple recipe to make. It literally has 3 ingredients. Why did I hold up 4? I don't know. 3, 1, 2, 3. Seems like a super simple video to do. Like literally have the oven preheated over here, 300 degrees. I could be Vanna White. Like, look at my Vanna skills. Just like over here and here. Doesn't Vanna White have like the easiest job in the world? Like she gets to wear fabulous ball gowns all day and just like strut back and forth in front of the stage, like touching like TV screens. Like it's literally not even like a lot of effort. Like back when the show came on, she actually had to like turn the letters, but now she's just like strutting her stuff looking fabulous and just like popping the letters. Have it on there. 300 though. It's gonna preheat for that while we make our cloud bread. All right, let me bring you down to the counter so you can actually see what I'm doing in my bowl and have all my ingredients in here. Basic ingredients, you guys. All you need is a bowl, a whisk, or a hand mixer if you want to do that. 3 egg whites. What is with my hands today? I do a lot with my hands in my videos on both channels. On this channel and my true crime video, there's like literally 10 minutes of footage of me like semi-voguing, doing hand puppets, like doing weird stuff. Like put them by your side. Stop moving your hands, you weirdo. I have egg whites resting. These were supposed to be macarons that I was gonna make for my tea party that I was gonna have today, but sadly, that will not be happening. It could have happened though, because it is blue skies out there. Marco Polo, where are you? And I'm gonna use these to make cloud bread, so it's a win-win, you guys. Egg whites, 3 of them. White sugar, simple, and cornstarch. On Abby's video, she puts the measurements in grams, but don't worry, you don't have to do any math because I did the math for you. Actually, I didn't do the math for you. Google did the math for you. Her recipe calls for 10 grams of cornstarch. 10 grams of this bad boy cornstarch equals 4 teaspoons. And 30 grams of white sugar ends up being 4 tablespoons. Not all this. This is like way more than 4 tablespoons. But this is my little sugar holder. So basically, we're going to make a meringue is what I'm envisioning. Oh, and you need food coloring if you want to make it like a cool cotton candy color. All right, short people problems. It's way up here. Let me get the ladder. Don't judge my pajama pants. I'm still in them, and I wasn't changing. I'm rocking Cam Walden shirt with some pineapple shorts, but you know what? I still look cute. Food coloring, gonna use this little blue one. You can use any color, frankly. You can use pink and probably really pretty, like really pretty pink cotton candy clouds, but I'm gonna use blue. All right, so we're gonna mix all these together, basically making meringue, kinda almost sort of making macarons a little bit. Just a little bit though, like the beginning stages of it, don't get too excited. And then after we mix it, we'll pop it in the oven that's preheating, 300 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes-ish. That's what Abby says in her video. So we're just gonna look at it and make sure it gets a nice golden brown color, and then we can touch it, which is the most exciting part. Okay, let me bring you down to the counter level so we can get some footage of what's going on in the bowl. I'm very concerned right now. I don't want this to fall and crack my camera. I can't figure out how to do it. I figured it out. Okay, now that I figured that out, and it was, by God, super easy, and I totally wasted 10 minutes trying to figure that out. But let's go ahead and mix in our cloud bread. All right, my arms are like jello. That meringue took so long to make, and I did it all by hand. That was a mistake. My forearms are so tired. Like, I don't know if it's because of the weather or that it's gonna rain later because it's still kind of humid outside, but it took forever. So if you have a hand mixer, go ahead and do that. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna hand mix it. No, bad decision. But I still got a good outcome. It's not the best meringue that I've ever done because it doesn't have amazingly stiff peaks. Almost said something else. I mean, it's all right. It's not amazing. The true test though, which I saw on Tasty, is if you hang it over your head. If it doesn't fall on you and make you like reinvent the Slime Time live reel from Nickelodeon back in the day, then you're solid. So we're gonna try that to make sure this is right. This is not the best meringue. I highly recommend you doing this on a day where it's not humid where you are, but I wanted to make cloud bread today. And the test. Okay, so the next step is we're gonna shape it onto our baking pan. This will probably not shape as well as hers did, but I did do mine blue, so this is food coloring, which I did not think about. It's gonna get on my hands, so she says to shape it any way you want. So I'm just gonna do like a little ball. I kind of want it to look like a cloud, so I'm just gonna kind of, I have to do it. You know, I'm like, oh, that was satisfying. Okay, it feels like meringue. You know what this reminds me of? Remember that slime you used to make in school? It would be like glue and some other ingredients. This is what this reminds me of a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna smooth it out a little bit. And then I think, God, I wanna get that off. Oh, I'm gonna touch it, I'm gonna touch it. Oh God, I just made a mess. Okay, this, my friends, let me get down to your level, like out and brown. I'm gonna put this in my blue finger. Oh, it looks like I just did something really weird to that. Okay, let's not think about that. This is my microphone. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the oven for 20-ish minutes is what the TikTok says, that's what Abby says. And we're gonna see if it turns a nice golden brown. I don't know, because this meringue did not go like I planned, but we're gonna get it in the oven anyways, and we'll see if we got a cloud at the end of this. There we have it, guys. I will meet you back here in 20 to 25 minutes to see whatever mess we created in that oven will turn into cloud bread. Hi, my friends. It has been 20 to 25 minutes later, more like 25, not gonna lie. And it's time to open the oven to see this. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't smell anything. I'm excited to see what this looks like, to see if this TikTok recipe is legit for cloud bread, but here we go. We're gonna open it together. We're gonna be one. We're gonna be one. Not bad, eh? Kind of looks like the picture. That's exciting. It kind of turned this brown, ugly green color. It's not as pretty as I originally wanted, but let me get you a good look at it. Let me get you all up in the cloud bread. All right, this is the cloud bread. You can give it, it's really hot. Ooh, it's bouncy. Oh my God, it feels like a brain. I'm so excited about this. Like, I don't know if you can tell my excitement. I'm gonna burn my face on this pan if I'm not careful. I'm gonna get it off of this baking sheet and put it on the cutting board I have below. That was a lot harder than expected, and it suffered some casualties, but it is very like smushy. It's very bouncy, like see it just like, and it's so sticky because of the meringue in it and the sugar, but it's such a pretty color on the inside. Let me give you up closer so you can see. See how pretty it is on the inside? It is very hot still, like little like flubber, Robin Williams, R.I.P. I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit before I cut open and taste it because it is very, very hot. I wonder if I can cut it. Let's see if I can cut it. Just like a little piece. Oh my gosh. It feels like nothing. Like it feels like cotton candy. It doesn't feel like bread at all. It's really sticky. Mine may be a little bit underbaked, but that texture is so cool feeling. It almost looks like it's wet, but it's not. It's just like super. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and taste some of this, and it is so sticky, guys. I don't know if it's supposed to be this sticky. Over here, it's a little less moist. Ugh. But I'm gonna go ahead and try a piece over here, because maybe this is a little underbaked. It's just so light and fluffy. Whoa, whoa. That's the texture. Wow. I'm going into like a diabetic coma right now. That is so freaking sweet. Woo! If I wasn't awake by the 3 cups of coffee I've had today, that sure did it. That is sweet. The texture is super weird. It's like, I'm gonna eat a little bit more. I can't eat much more of this. It's like, let me like eat it and describe to you without like my eyes bugging out of my head. Immediately melts in your mouth when you put it in there. Immediately. I think I got the texture. Marshmallow, walked into a bar, hooked up with a piece of cotton candy, and they had cloud bread. What a journey. What a journey we went on today. Like, I didn't know if this was gonna turn out. I don't even know if this is how it's supposed to turn out. From the looks of Abby's on her TikTok, it definitely does not look like hers, but I couldn't imagine how else it would turn out, at least the taste. It was gonna be sweet no matter what. So make sure you head over to my Instagram at @JadaJones, where I post pictures of all the food I make here in the kitchen, including my little blue blob that I'm very proud of. That's why I keep holding it up, you know? Gotta show it some love. Before you leave, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos here on this channel. We're gonna be doing all kinds of stuff over here, so definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification button, because there's no telling what you're gonna get over here, honestly. Having a lot of fun. Definitely had fun making this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you like the Jada Baker series here on my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.